Hello everybody, it is me, Jurassic Master, here to say that today we are going to be looking at episode 6, the last episode of Loki. So yeah, let's get started. Warning, there will be spoilers. I mean, I'm not joking, there will be major spoilers. If you don't want any spoilers, click off the video right now. This is your one and only time I will be warning you. There's a lot here. If you do not want any spoilers, please click off now. We see the judge lady, can't remember her name at the moment, but she gets a little message from the little Miss Time or Miss Clocks. I hate her so much. Her voice, I don't mean to seem mean, but I absolutely hate her voice. I think it's supposed to be a southern accent. It's really bad, and I hate it. And I don't like it. I'm sorry for that actress, but your accent is terrible. There. We see that the lady gets a file that the clock lady says, he wants you to look at this. This could be important. I'm kind of wondering if the files that he gave to her are ways to possibly stop the multiverse of madness and maybe go to Doctor Strange. That's kind of my working theory at the moment. But we also see when they finally go to the castle, which looks really cool. I love the design of the castle. We see they walk in, and there are 3 guards or statues. There were originally 4. The 4th one looked like it was destroyed. I think that was supposed to represent Kang, or the one behind everything. I think that was Kang, or the first bad version of Kang, and then we got the good version that was like, hey, these guys, we could use these as pretend puppets. I don't know. I think that's my working theory at the moment, and we are also introduced to this guy. I really like him. At the moment, I do think it's Kang, but I think it's really cool how he looks, design-wise. I like his character. Seems pretty cool. We also see a whiteboard in the room that was bothering me this whole dang time. I was like, what is on that whiteboard? There's probably not an image because I couldn't find one, and there was literally nothing. Like, I couldn't find anything, and it was like, bruh, are you serious? Like, I literally couldn't find anything for this image, and it was so annoying. We are then sent to Ohio, Fremont, Ohio, 2018. That might be Spider-Man's high school, but I feel like the last time I looked that up, there was nothing there for it. So it seems very weird and off. It seems like there's something that should be here that we're just not seeing. I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe that's where Spider-Man's new high school is, or maybe college. I don't know, but I highly doubt it's college because it's high school. So I don't know. We are also revealed that the court lady, can't remember her name at the moment, is a variant at this school, which was surprising. We also see B-15. I like B-15. B-15 is pretty cool in this. But when Kang, or the character, the one behind it all, talks about, he's like, oh, I've been called many names, a ruler, a conqueror, that was kind of like a big hint of saying, yeah, he's definitely Kang the Conqueror. It was pretty obvious. I think it's definitely Kang the Conqueror. He does have a speech, which is really cool. I do like his little speech where he talks about him and all the variants and all what happens of, everything that's supposed to happen there. I thought that was really cool to see them fight, and it was really cool to see them fight with a camera movement. It wasn't crazy, just back and forth. I know I'm great at these sound effects, but it was really cool to see the fight scene, and then they kiss, and then Sylvie pushes him into one of the TVAs, into the TVA, and it's like, what? That was a big twist, but it was kind of obvious. And then she kills him, just flat out kills him, right then and there, which is like, wait a minute, what? And he dies, and he says, "See you soon." I find that very interesting. Of "see you soon," he means by the other Kangs or other versions of himself, because he knows that uh, there are going to be more that are be coming after him, which I'm very surprised. I think it's very interesting to see that we're going to see multiple versions of Kang, and probably are going to see the version of Kang in what is it called? Ant-Man 3: Quantumania. I think we're going to get an evil version, and that would be the main villain for that movie. But I didn't have very many notes for this, so we're going to be talking about a little bit of theories here and there. But B-15 variant version says there are 18 branches. Does he know? Does he want? Wait. I have it written down. I can't speak. There are 18 new branches. Does he just want us to let them all branch? Or now, that is the Kang version. This might be the version of Kang that is evil, possibly. I could definitely see this is the evil version of Kang. I could definitely see that, which would be pretty cool. But this could also be like a different one that could be completely throwing us off. I could definitely see it being that too. And then the big reveal at the end is that B-15 and that Mobius are not the Mobius that he's known. It's a different one where Kang is the ruler, is the TVA, which is really cool to see. And then it just ends, basically right there. And it's like, what? You just, excuse me, you did not just do this to me. And then you just wait. I know a lot of people don't wait to the credits, but you wait to the credits, and then it shows up with season 2, Loki season 2. And I'm like, what? See, at first, I had a whole big theory when I was watching it first time, and I was like, oh my goodness, I see what you're doing here. I see what's happening. I thought they were going to have it go into What If, and having it that I was like, oh my gosh, you sneaky person. You just did that. You're going to transport it to What If so that we have to watch What If to understand what happened with Loki. I see what you're doing. I see the money making that you're trying to do there. No, I see you're trying to get us hooked on both series. But then end credits showed that, and I'm like, okay, that just completely debunked my theory. I only had 30 minutes of, it could be this, or 30 seconds of this, it could be this, and then just bonk, destroyed. My theory was like, no, why? Oh my gosh. But this was a really good episode. I think this is probably my favorite series so far. I really did like this series. This series was amazing. I love how they did it all. It was amazing. I loved it. But, I would say this is my favorite series. I can't decide on what's my second favorite, because I really, really loved WandaVision for its comedy of like, haha, let's make it funny. And I really loved Winter Falcon, of just like the energy of just it gave off. I really loved it, of how Bucky and Falcon interacted with each other. I thought that was really funny. Of like, I love that. And because Zemo was in it, I love Zemo. I honestly love Zemo so much because he thinks 10 times ahead and has a whole plan already set in motion. And that's what I love about Zemo. I love Zemo so much. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. But I think that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. You took the time out of your day to watch the end of this video. Next week, because we don't have any more Loki episodes until like a month until What If comes out, and I was thinking about doing Theory Thursday, where I do theory videos. I have a Marvel theory on what happened with episode 1 and 1 through 3 of WandaVision, where we got the commercial of Hydra. And then we just didn't see anything about it. And I'm like, okay, we're going to get answers in Winter Falcon. Didn't get any answers. I have a theory. I have a big theory. But you will have to wait till next week for my theory about that. I know, I have to do this. I'm so cruel, but there's probably nobody who's going to watch this, which is fine. And I don't care. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. So thank you so much for watching. And remember, pencils, shaving cream, and Minecraft Steve do not belong together. I don't know what I'm saying.